Hello, my YouTube family. Well, it is Wednesday, October 23rd, 2013. And as promised, I wore red today because it was Ben Affleck Day. And yes, he did come. And looking as fine. The boy is fine. I can't help it. He's just an extremely handsome, good-looking man. And we had time to talk a little bit before, the person that he came to see came into the reception area to pick him up. So he came all apologetic. I'm sorry, I forgot. No, it's not that he forgot. He said, I couldn't find a Starbucks anywhere. And I'm like, he goes, remember I said I would get you, I would get you a mocha frappuccino like you wanted. And I was like, really? You didn't. I said, you know what? The reason why you didn't find the Starbucks is because it's probably telling us we don't need the Starbucks. He goes, and in this cute little baby voice, he said, but we both need it. And I was like, well, yeah, I wouldn't have turned it down if you brought it. He goes, next time, I promise. He goes, you don't know. I was driving around. I got here extra early. I was driving around here for an hour and a half. I said, seriously? And he goes, seriously, for an hour and a half looking for the Starbucks and I couldn't find it. I said, really? It's really no big deal. He goes, no, it is a big deal. We need the Starbucks. So he really wants to get me my mocha frappuccino, people. I ain't going to turn that down if he really actually gets one for me. So I said, I said, I'm sure this isn't the last time we'll see each other, so maybe next time. So he said, yeah, okay. So we were talking. And then he goes, oh, and, because I asked him, I said, oh, so did you go to the, because we were talking about Halloween and haunted houses the last time. So I had brought that back up. And I said, did you go to the haunted house? He goes, no, not yet. This Sunday. I said, oh, okay. He goes, but my friends are backing out on me. I was like, see, I said, you, Mr. Macho Man, you told everybody that you would head the force, and now everybody's backing out on you. And he goes, now I have nobody to go with. Now, that was a clean shot for me to walk right on in, right? So, but I don't do haunted houses, people. I don't do scary. So I had mentioned that to him before, and I come out with, I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't. And he laughed, and I said, I don't do scary. I don't do scary. He goes, there's a haunted house in the city. He said it's either in the city or in New Jersey where it's 13 stories. It's a haunted house, 13 stories high. And it's like $35 to get in, and whoever makes it through all 13 halls, 13 flights, and comes back, gets their money back, because it is that frightening. Some people just have not managed to even get past floor 7. I was like, wow, no, I'm not going to do that. I said, if you do it, you take pictures and you'll show me, because I'm not. And then he says, oh, well, on Sunday, I'm going to California. I'm going to LA to hook up with a couple of friends of mine. And he said, we're going to be doing Halloween there too. So I've been to Los Angeles before, but it wasn't during Halloween. It was during the winter, but it wasn't during Halloween. So I said, they do things differently in LA. And he said, well, what do you mean? I said, they just do things a little different. I said, you may find as you're walking down the street, as the sun goes down, things may come out that you're not expecting. He goes, okay, Nancy, now you're frightening me. I said, well, it's Halloween, so this should gear you up to be really, really good and frightened. And he goes, let me tell you something. I'm fine when I'm with a group. I can get scared with the best of them. He goes, but please don't scare me by myself. I said, aw. He just looked like he was 5 all over again when he said that. I said, so you can't do scary by yourself? He goes, no, I can't do scary by myself. I said, I'm sorry. So I said, well, have a safe flight. And then, of course, the person who he came to see finally came out, picked him up, And they had the actual meeting like right in front of my desk. So I didn't want to, stare at him and gawk at him. So I pretended I was really busy. I did have stuff to do, but I had stopped the stuff to do so I could talk to him. So I pretended that I was still, doing my stuff. And then the person left. And all I heard was, so the next time you come to the office, this is the person that he came to see. He goes, the next time you come to the office, make it like, why don't you come back November 4th? And then he turns to me and he goes, that's when I'll get you your Starbucks. And the guy that he was talking to turned to me and he says, Nancy's okay. She's all right. She's okay. And I was like, oh, well, thank you very much. He goes, yeah, I owed her a Frappuccino, so I'm going to get her one when I come back on the 4th. I was like, on the 4th. So now my mind is reeling. So he left. He said, okay, I'll see you on the 4th. And I said, yeah, I'll see you on the 4th. He goes, and I will bring your Frappuccino. I said, okay, no problem. I'll be here waiting for my Frappuccino. So, November 4th, people, is when I go back to work. Actually, November 1st is that Friday, but Saturday, Sunday, and then that Monday, I'm coming back to work. So I was going to do my hair this Saturday. I'll just wait until next Saturday to do my hair, so it'll be nice and fresh. So as you can see, red lips galore. He couldn't miss them. You can't miss them. You can't miss this. I've done a review on this before because, like I said before, I've done a review on every single lipstick that I have. By now, I've done every single one. So this is like a repeat, but, it's always good to know. It is my Milani Color Statement lipstick in 05 Red Label. This is the ish, honey, because I matched it perfectly. Oh, hell to the yeah. This is Red Label. I'm talking, this is a perfect red. A perfect red. I have a lot of perfect reds. Speaking of a perfect red, I think there's an NYX lipstick called Perfect Red that should be on its way. But this is really, it's such a smooth lipstick. And it's got staying power. And it smells like candy. But it does stain your lips because this takes a year and a day to come off. It really does. It takes a year and a day to come off. But it sticks to your lips all day long. And moisturizing, that's it. It stays on your lips and it's moisturizing all day. All day. So I was thrilled, beyond thrilled at this Milani lipstick. I originally wanted to reach for, what I was looking for last night was my L'Oreal, the Gwen Stefani one. I was Red Ravishing. I was originally gearing for that one, but then this one popped up and I'm like, oh, Red Label, wait a minute now. And then I put it up against my shirt and I was like, oh, because see, the bottom part is the perfect match. So I was like, oh, well, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So I picked it up. The L'Oreal is still in there somewhere. So that was it, people. As for that bun that I originally wanted to do, I had it up this morning, but it was getting a little tight and it wasn't sitting right. It wasn't sitting flat. It was kind of off my head. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? I was doing something wrong, but I didn't have time to try to figure it out. So last resort, red band, boom, let the hair out. And when he came, I made sure that my hair was like this. Yes, honey. Looking just fierce. So, yeah, that's the way it was. And so, like I said, I promised you red. I promised I would wear red. And he was just looking, he was in a suit. And he was looking just yummalicious. That smile of his is to die for. To die for. And let me tell you something. I dropped a hint on him. And I don't know if he picked it up. I'm sure he didn't. Because, why would he? He was talking, we were talking about the whole Frappuccino thing. And I said, well, what did you do? Write it on your Facebook and, put Nancy's Frappuccino. I hit the word Facebook because I know he has a Facebook page, and I was hoping he would pick up on that and maybe ask me if I had a Facebook page. And then, we could take it from there. But again, he's a child. And he probably sees me as an older woman. I mean, I don't look that young. I mean, we do have a conversation, a young-ish conversation, because I think I can pull it off. But I'm not trying to be an age I'm not. I am still 49, and he's still 20-something. I know that boy is 20-something. He's definitely not in his 30s. He is in a young 20. He's got to be 25, 26. 24, 25, 26. Within that range. What am I going to do with a boy that could be old enough to be my son? Like, seriously? He's at that, he's in the prime of his life. He's very active. He's going out. He's, he's probably doing the club scene and all of this. And what the hell he going to do with me? I've been there, done that. I'm too tired, people. I can't be going home, getting dressed, putting on some heels, and putting on a black dress and just getting ready to go hit the clubs. No. That's, just even thinking about it is making me tired. No, been there, done that. I have done the heels. I have done the clubbing all night long. I've done the coming home at 5 a.m. I've done it. I've lived. Somewhat so. So, that's his turn now. He could do that. Like, I don't see how we would, unless it's just a friends with benefits kind of a thing. But, I've been there and done that too. And I'm like, I really want more, something substantial. And he can't give that to me. I know for a fact he can't give that to me because he is a go-getter. He's in his go-getter stage. And I'm in my, it is time to relax, put the rocking chair out on the porch and just rock back and forth with my man. But I need a man that's old enough to do that with me now. So, but if I could find a man that looked just like him, that's all I'm saying. But I highly doubt that would happen. But it's fun having, it's fun being able to flirt, and it's fun being able to talk it up with him and, just have some laughs. He makes my day. Hey, he makes it worth getting up in the morning. I wish he actually worked at my job. Cutie would have some competition. Yes, he would. I saw Cutie today too. And he's got a test tonight. And he already told me. He said, I'm not ready for that. I was like, he goes, it's enough I did the paper. I said, not only were you supposed to do the paper, you were supposed to study for the test tonight. And he goes, well, I did the paper. I said, yes, but didn't you tell me that the professor told you that this test is 30% of your grade? Because you didn't take the first test because you were off in La La Disneyland, and you didn't bother to take the test because, it conflicted with your trip. So you didn't take the test. You didn't make up the test. This is 30% of your grade, and what? You telling me you didn't study? And he's like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Well, you don't seem too worried about it. I ain't going to lose sleep over it. He doesn't seem to be too worried about it at all whatsoever. So why should I worry? Anyway, it was all about Ben Affleck today. Sorry, Cutie. Cutie had to take a back seat today. He was still looking, he was still looking cute. But there was somebody who was vying for cuteness. And he could have stayed a little longer, but he didn't. But he is so damn fine. I hope I'm not giving it away. I hope I'm not gushing. I don't think I gush. I don't gush. I'm not a gusher. No. I'm very friendly and very smiley. Like when I really like a guy, I'm smiling with all my whites. And red lipstick makes your teeth look whiter. So I was grinning from ear to ear. Just like that. So there you go, people. That was Lips of the Day. That was Ben Affleck Day. And it was Hump Day. Yes, it was. So that's it, people. That's it. Tomorrow is my Friday. You just don't know. And hop along, the woman that's supposed to take over for me for lunch today. Guess who decided to call in sick today? Oh, she just now started calling sick because I hope she remembers that Friday Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, she's going to have to cover for me. So maybe she just decided to take today off because she knew that the rest of the week, honey, it's on you. So, somebody else had to cover for me for lunch. No biggie. No sweat off my brow. It's all copacetic. But see, Hop Along is not going to remember that she's going to have to cover for me. So before I leave tomorrow, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to send an email out at about 5:15, 15 minutes before it's time for me to leave. And just subject title, just a reminder. And then I'm going to write. I will be out of the office Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So if she has an issue, it ain't going to be with me because we've already done the issue. We've already done the I have to change my days. These days coming up have already been okayed. So if you have a problem with them, take it up with HR. Not my doing, not my problem. I don't want to end the video on that note. Can we talk about Ben Affleck again? The boy is fine. I was born too early in life. I really was. For this generation, yeah, I was born too early. I should have been born in like 80 or maybe 88, somewhere like that. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Okay, well, you know, that is it. That was Lips of the Day. That was Ben Affleck Day. And circle your calendars, people, because November 4th is Ben Affleck Day again. So, you know it's already circled on my calendar, right? Just letting y'all know. Okay, so that is that. That is that. With that upon that, this was the look of the day. Red, fierce red. Actually, it was Milani. Oops, here we go. Red Label. It's a cream. This is a cream lipstick. Sticks to your lips, not drying at all. Love this lipstick. And that's that, people. I love you. I love my YouTube family. I'm not shouting out anybody today. There's nobody to shout out. And that's it. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you. Well, now, I'm going to try to make an effort to talk to you tomorrow. Because, you know, A, it's my last day. But B, it's also Thursday. And Pop may be in a chatterbox kind of mood. So, I just remembered that. I will do my very, very best to make a video tomorrow. If, you know, like last week, he wasn't even home. So it may be another situation where A, he's not at home. B, he's at home and he kicked me to the curb. So I will be able to do a video also. But if it's A or B, he's at home and he's in a chatterboxy kind of mood, ooh, I will do my best to still make a video for you, okay? Not promising anything. But of course, during the week, if my NYX lipsticks come, I will do a video to show you my NYX lipsticks. And again, not promising that I'm going to count my lipsticks to let you know how many there are. But, and people, I'm not going to show you them on the floor or anything. I'm just going to take the number, tell you how many there are, and that's it. It's like, hello, my YouTube family. This is just to let you know I have X amount of lipsticks. And there we go. Call it a day. Okay? Because it's too messy. I'm not going to make them all nice and neat and show them to you and all of that. Just thinking about it, just making me hyperventilate. Okay. All right, people. So as you can see, Mr. Man did not make an appearance today. He's probably going to come out, sneak himself out under the bed or under the sofa as soon as I say goodbye to you. But I guess he wasn't in the movie to be a movie star today. All right. So I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up and let me know what you think. And yeah, I'm anxious to know what you think about this. For those of you who are very new to my channel, my new subscribers, you know, let me know what you think. I did a video of this before, so all you have to do is, if you want to see that video, just type in, you know, Milani color statement red label lipstick, and this video as well as that. Well, this one will be uploading, but eventually they'll both eventually show up because I did a review of it before. So that's it, people. That is all. I'm rambling. Let me go. And that's it. It's 20 minutes long. I got to go. I love you. I love you. I love you. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Okay? I can't promise you anything. I don't know how it's going to be. So I will do my best either way. Okay? I will do my best either way. And God only knows what lipstick I'll be wearing, because I don't even know what I'm going to be wearing clothes-wise. I love you. Bye now.